Look at the label on your car seat, and when your child reaches either the height or weight limit for the rear-facing use, then it's okay to turn them forward-facing in their car seat. A couple of things that you do need to think about when converting the child from rear-facing to forward-facing. First, if your car seat has a reclined foot, make sure you store that and push that in so the car seat can sit upright. When a child goes forward-facing, we now need to select a harness slot that's at or above their shoulders. So we will have to adjust the harness to fit that child forward-facing. So I'm going to adjust the harness. I've put my child in the car seat and measured, and I know this harness is the harness slot that's going to be the closest to her shoulder level, slightly above. So I'm going to turn the seat over and locate the splitter plate. Slide the harness off. Feed the harness through the appropriate slot and reattach to the splitter plate. Okay. Now installing the car seat, identify your forward-facing belt path. We want to make sure that we're using the new belt path for forward-facing use and not the one for rear-facing that we've been using. So this right here is my forward-facing belt path. I'm going to put the seat up. You're going to locate the top tether strap. We're going to be putting that on as the last step. Seat belt's going to go through the belt path. I'm going to pull the shoulder belt out to engage the retractor. Put reasonable pressure on the car seat to pull the slack out of the shoulder belt, feeding that up into the retractor and testing it at the belt path only to make sure the car seat's not moving more than 1 inch. Once your car seat is installed securely, locate the top tether and locate the top tether anchor that is in your vehicle. If you have trouble locating it, you can look in your owner's manual or you can call the manufacturer. But you're going to take the top tether, you're going to hook it onto the anchor, and you're going to pull so there's no slack in the webbing. And now our car seat's ready for the baby. Once the child is buckled into the car seat, we're going to check and make sure that we're using the harness slot that's at or slightly above her shoulder level. We're going to pull the harness to get the slack out. We're going to slide the chest clip to be level with her armpits, and we're going to do the pinch test at the shoulders to make sure there's no slack in the harness. She is ready to go. Remember, if you ever have any questions about the proper way to install your car seat or how to buckle your child in, you can always reach out to Norton Children's Prevention and Wellness and schedule a free car seat check appointment. When you're using your convertible car seat, you can install the car seat using the vehicle seat belt or the lower anchors and tether that come with the car seat. If you're going to use the lower anchors to install, make sure you're looking at the label on the car seat and note that there is a weight limit sometimes that you cannot use the lower anchors after. For instance, this car seat, if we look under the lower anchor installation on the label, it will state that we cannot install this method with a child that weighs more than 55 pounds. Every car seat is different, so make sure you find the label on your car seat that will show what weight the child must be before you switch over to use the vehicle seat belt instead of the lower anchors. And if the weather is cool out, please note we want to put the child in the harness with their regular clothing on and then have their jacket placed backwards. We do not want any puffy material or bulky items between the child's body and the harness.